Okay, so let's talk about um, the sequence of events in the story Antarctic Journal. So each journal entry usually begins with a date. The date helps the reader follow the sequence of events and know how much time has passed between the entries. Clue words such as after and tonight also show the sequence of events. So each journal entry in the story will have its own sequence of events. I'm going to cover November 27th, Lynchfield Island. When you do this paper, I want you to look at a different date and find the sequence of events. So if we're looking at this, November 27th, Lynchfield Island. In Fair Valley, I go to Lynchfield Island and spend the day, sometimes the night. Lynchfield is 3 miles from Palmer by inflatable boat, a protected island visited by 2 or 3 people a year. Before going to Litchfield, I am shown how to walk on open ground. An inch of moss has taken 100 years to grow. The careless scuff of a boot heel will rip out 200 years of growth. So the first event in this journal entry, and remember it said it would give you a hint, so the word before. So one sequence is before going to Litchfield, I'm shown how to walk on open ground. That's the first sequence in this journal entry. The first thing she did was she was shown how to walk on the open ground. So I'm going to read the next page. I pack my food and extra clothes in a waterproof sea bag. Here she's doing an action. So that tells me the second event in this journal entry. I pack my food and extra clothes in a waterproof sea bag. That's the second thing she did in the story. A day pack holds pencils, pens, and papers for drawing and writing. There's no fresh water on the island. I carry two 1 gallon canteens. Each island has an emergency cache of food and supplies marked with a flag, available for a person who gets stranded during the storm. Alone after being dropped on the island, I hear birds call, the wind of the wind, the waves pounding gravel shores, and no human sound except my breathing. Twilight falls and I crawl into my tent, alert and unable to sleep for a long time, listening to the sound of the Antarctic night. So I would like you to find the last two events in this story, or use another journal entry to find 4 events in that journal entry. But each journal entry has their own events that happen. These are 2 examples of the events from the very first journal entry. So you can have the option of finding the next 2, and it's going to be on page 379. There's 2 more things she do, 2 more events that she does. Or you can challenge yourself and try to find 4 events.